Hello everybody! Welcome to Agashe Review, where I review movies, dramas that you don't want to waste your time watching. I'll give you synopsis, shorts review along with my thoughts and opinions, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Now let's go into the review. So today I'm going to be reviewing the K-drama called Oh My Baby, and honestly in a way, I'm excited for this because I actually have a fetish crazy about babies. I love babies. I can't wait till I have my own baby. So that's coming soon. But yeah, so this drama is called Oh My Baby. It stars Jang Nara in here, so I was actually very excited for it to see how it was gonna turn out and all these baby crazy fab stuff like that. And it is a romantic comedy and it's actually really good. So I actually liked the first two episodes. So today I'm gonna go over the cast with you guys, the synopsis, and the first two episodes with you guys. So this drama is a total of 16 episodes. It airs on Wednesday and Thursdays. And as for our cast, we have Jang Nara, who plays Jang Hari. We have Gong Joon as Ha Yi-sang, Park Byung-eun as Yoon Jae-young, and Jung Gang-ju as, his name is long, Choi Kang-eun-dum. That's his name in the drama. But for the synopsis, it is Jang Hari is a 39-year-old woman and a workaholic. She hasn't been in a relationship in the past like 10 years, and she's forgotten about looking for a relationship, and she just started like focus on her career only, but she wants to have a baby of her own. She decides to cut to the chase and try to have the baby instead of getting married. But as she sets her mind to becoming a single parent and having a baby on her own, she suddenly realized that she's surrounded by three admirers who like really admire her and gives her everything. We have the freelancer photographer Ha Yi-sang, super smart pediatrician, Yoon Jae-young, and the office newbie which is devoting to her and everything, which is the Choi Kang-eun-dum. So can these three help her or make her change or to become a mother, or what's gonna happen to her? So recap on the first two episodes, the drama starts off with Jang Hari dreaming of giving birth to a baby, but it turns out to be a puppy instead. She wakes up and she's on her way to go see her doctor, and she's asking to freeze her eggs as she's already 39 and she's not married. Then we get to see her off to work where she works at The Baby. So it's like a big magazine place, and it's like The Baby. They're called The Baby. That's their section of the magazine. And she loves her job. She loves babies. She knows everything about babies and all these stuff like that. And her boss brings up Ha Yi-sang, who she despises, and the two of them shared a horrible past meeting for the first time back then. And then apparently Ha Yi-sang is quite popular for his photography, and he's back in Seoul now, and he doesn't want to be signed with any other company. He wants to be freelance on his own. And we get to see that he is a lot to handle, and he's arrogant, and he doesn't really care much about a lot of people. He just cares about himself. And then we flash back to see Jang Hari. She also has like some difficulties at work, as she's told that she should be moved to a different department because she can't continue writing for The Baby and being a part of The Baby because she's not married, she doesn't have a baby, she's not in a relationship. People will talk as she doesn't have experience, and she remembers some other telling her that she doesn't know anything about babies or knowing how to be one until she actually be one. And there's actually a form talking about it that she's not even a mother. She shouldn't be telling mothers what to do or how to take care of the kids, or oh, you know, it's okay, you'll be fine. Like, you don't know it until you actually experience it. So the next day, we go on to the next day, she finds out that Yoon Jae-young has moved in, which is her childhood friend, living down on the first floor of the level below her house, and he's divorced now, and he has full custody of his daughter, which is Dua. His wife wants nothing to do with him and his daughter anymore, and she will pay child support to him and everything like that. He's basically like a bum taking care of his daughter now, and he's smart, but he's not working or doing anything anymore. And Jang Hari hates him as she doesn't want him back in his life because they were really good friends growing up together, kind of like siblings and all that stuff like that. And he got married, and his wife wanted him to cut off tie with Hari. He did. Now she doesn't want anything to do with him anymore, and he's crawling back into her life, and she doesn't care for him because she only cares about his 8-month-old daughter and everything like that. So on the way to work, she does a photo shoot for the magazine where she has to wear this pregnancy baby bump, and she ends up wearing the suit on for the whole day, and she bumps into Han Sung again, and their past gets explained here to us that they were set up for blind dates with each other, but he had no interest in her, and he told her that she's better off raising a dog if she's lonely and shouldn't get in a relationship about kids and everything like that. So she hates him for that, and she tells him, this is when she was drunk, she tells him that you will eventually fall for me, and that was their past of what happened between them. That's why they don't like each other. So they meet again, and he sees that she's pregnant. Even though it's fake, she acts like it's real, and and then all of a sudden, like, you know, with this pregnant bump, she's suffering menstrual cramp during this time. So she dropped her medication, trying to pick up her medication, and kids spill water on her. She's like, it's okay, you know, don't worry, go ahead. And then these ajumas in the bathroom area sees her and thinks that her water broke, and they try to take her to the hospital, and Han Sung comes to the rescue and takes her to the hospital. Turns out she's not pregnant. So he finds out she's not pregnant, and he just kind of laughs about it, but she's embarrassed about it. But she learns she has medical problems and she needs to get surgery, which means she has to take a break for at least a year after the surgery, because she's gonna have to be on medication and stuff like that, which means she cannot get pregnant. And so this isn't helping her at all, because her year is catching up to her. Her eggs aren't stable anymore. Her chances of getting pregnant is getting lower and lower, and if she goes through with this surgery, it's going to be even harder. So she's sad and she doesn't know what to do. She agrees to go on to blind dates to hurry up the process, but she ends up on bad blind dates where they don't even want to get married with her anyways, or like not just her specifically, but the guys just don't want to get married. So eventually she makes the decision that she's going to stay positive, skip the dating, marriage and stuff like that, go straight to having a baby first, and then she'll get her surgery. So that ends it for us for the first recap of the first 2 episodes right there. It is there's a lot more that happens in there. It's hilarious. A lot of things happens, and so you guys, like, you know, you have to watch it. It's really cute. I totally love it because all these baby stuff that she does and all stuff like that. And then obviously Han Sung's character is hilarious too, how the guy plays him and everything like that. So I like it because it's baby stuff in there, and so like it's funny, and we're gonna see how it turns out. Honestly, to me, in my opinion, I'm guessing that Han Sung is going to fall in love with her, and like it's gonna stop her from going to choose to just have a baby on her own, and they're gonna fall in love, and they're actually gonna get together, and she will have a baby and stuff like that. That's my guess. And the reason why I know she's not gonna end up with Yoon Jae-young is she doesn't see him anything more, while her mom is pushing him to, like, you know, you guys have been together for so long, you guys are meant to be together, and you know, she could be the stepmother to your daughter, and you guys can have a life together. But she cares for the child, but she doesn't care about him. She sees nothing in him. And as for the young guy, he keeps calling her emo auntie, and she's just like, oh my god, like, I get it, but like, you admire me, but she doesn't want to be with a young guy who she has to take care of, when she wants to be with someone who can take care of her and build a life with her and everything. But yeah, I mean, as of right now, Han Sung's character, he's in rejection mode, is because they show his past. He was actually engaged, and his fiance dumped him, and his fiance, she doesn't want to be with him anymore, as she wants to have a single life and happy life on her own. So she returned the ring to him, and she called out everything. So that's why he's the way he is. So that's why he's back in Seoul and everything like that. So he's the way he is and all stuff like that. But eventually, I'm pretty sure he will find the spark in Changhari, and then they'll fall in love and all stuff like that. But I don't want to blabber on too long for you guys, but that is the recap of the first 2 episodes for Oh My Baby. Check it out if you guys haven't. I totally recommend it. I love it. I like it. It is so cute, and I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen in the next couple episodes. But that is it for this drama review, and I will see you guys in the next one.